We try and leave Peterborough about 5 o'clock. It gets about an hour to get here. Then all the unloading, of course, the setting up. But again, whichever we reckon about 2 hours from actually getting in the building to actually doing the sound check and, assuming that goes well, being done.
To get my sound, generally I'd just plug straight into my amp because no need for distortion pedals. I've got a delay pedal and a chorus pedal that I need to check are working and set right. I've got a rack system which I need to make sure is connected properly, and I just need to make sure I'm in tune.
It's very important to make sure everything is set up correctly. Tonight I think I'm using about 13 different parts for the kit.
Of course, it doesn't always go well. There's sometimes a faulty lead, somebody's sound's just completely wrong. Sometimes the rooms are just hideous to set up and there's too much natural echo, and so you have to mess about trying to get the EQ in such a way that the room doesn't affect what you're doing too much.
Setting up for an Untamed gig, it's a long day for us, but it's worth it and we love it. Just done the sound check. It's gone quite well actually, not too bad. A couple of issues with the lead guitar breaks, but that's now been sorted. Bass is okay. Drums is done first, as always. That's okay. So basically now it's all chilling out, waiting for everybody to arrive and do the gig. We get all sorts at the Billy, and this is the best thing I've seen in ages. We have a heavy metal owl.
Next thing is we've just got the lights up and all set up and angled and presented as they need to be for the show.
A very important part of the Untamed show are the lights. Andy has been looking after this part of the show for the band for some years now. Andy, how did you become part of the Untamed team?
It started back in 2004, I think, when Colin, the guitarist, wanted more than a static light show, so he asked me if I'd do the job, so I came along and said, yeah, okay.
And have you got any stories of where it's gone sort of pretty badly wrong?
Yeah, a couple, yeah. I mean, when I first started, I was just finding my way around the control panel, and of course the smoke machine is an obvious thing really, but yeah, I left the smoke on, smoked them out. What else? Yeah, light cutouts, you know, or hit the wrong button, you know, that kind of thing.
Something else that people don't think about is arranging a playlist. I think they think the band just turns up and just plays songs. I don't think they actually realise that there's a lot of thought has gone into which songs you want to do in the evening and what order you want to put them in to maximise the effect of the songs. It's something which we spend a lot of time thinking about and trying to get right. 22nd
of December 2007, Silver Jubilee. First time I've ever seen Untamed, never looked back. The guys are amazing. They really good live performers. They got charisma. They're great. They know how to play the audience. They're amazing guitarists. And like I say is, I've been seeing them for 2 years now, and I've got no intention to stop ever.
And never missed a gig?
No.
Unless you've been on holiday in Italy?
That's right, biggest fans ever.
Most people know I'm married to the bass player, and he's nicknamed me his bass tech because I tend to restring his bass for him. And just more by luck than judgment, I tend to get it pretty much in tune first time out, which he's rather chuffed with. So I've worship the band, worship all the guys. They're all good friends, and we love them all to bits, and always will.
Okay, well here we have, as you can see, a green room as well. This is probably one of the more salubrious green rooms we've had. Normally we end up actually changing toilets, which is the usual thing. There's a bed here, I'm not quite sure what that's for, whether that's if anybody gets lucky or whether they get snowed in, don't know. But yes, normally our changing rooms are normally the gents. We have to take it in turns to nip into a cubicle, pray that it's clean, and get changed. Which is all right at the beginning of the night. It's at the end of the night when you come to change back, it's not quite so pleasant. There's normally, well, if it's been a busy night, there's normally all sorts of stuff on the floor, and we have been known to stand on our shoes just to try not to get our socks wet. It's pretty disgusting, really, but it's part of the joys of being in a band.
Selling the merchandise, normally I handle that as well whenever somebody wants a t-shirt or something, because it's all in the van. I've got the van keys and I'll take their money and I'll dish out a t-shirt or two.
Price of £15. Fruit of the Loom, guaranteed for one wash. The Insanity Bound album cover, and on the back, some of the lyrics from the song. Unlock the shackles of my mind. Are you afraid of what you might find? And to be honest, if you're not afraid, there's something wrong with you. We have something from the Untamed Basics range. They come in spaghetti top, t-shirt and vest, and they're £5 each. And they just have the logo and the email address on them.
It's amazing, they've been hawking the t-shirts and what have you around for probably a couple of years now, and we still sell stuff at venues we go to all the time. They sell the odd bit online as well.
The website, that's quite an important part of our promotional tools, if you wish. It's got all the history of the band on it, it's got our discography with the 2 CDs on it, it's got various videos, of course our merchandise. You can actually mail order from the website, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever, just bang in your PayPal stuff, and I mail them out basically. Tina, who's been coming to our gigs for quite a few years, I should think. Within literally a week or two, she had put together a brand new website, which was absolutely great. So basically, when it comes to do updates or search if we want to advertise new shows, what I tend to do is email Tina the relevant information over, and she basically bangs it up there on the website for us. Tina just does all the work for us, really. She's been absolutely brilliant. Thanks, Tina.